Raids like this are the endgame, where two very different paths meet. From one side, the police, intent on taking criminals and drugs off the streets. The other, in some cases, desperate people forced into the county line's life. Last week, forces up and down the country put thousands of gang members behind bars. But will it solve the problem seemingly without end? We asked the man who was, a long time ago, on the wrong side of splintered doors.
It's like Hydra, you cut off one head, two more take its place. And I think that it's very easy for county line gangs to replace these drug lines.
Through his charity Refocus, Lennox now helps youngsters avoid the mistakes he made. And in this cost of living crisis, he says help is needed more than ever.
I've seen some 12-year-old boys give drugs to adults, and their mother was helping them to do that.
And why did she do that?
Desperation.
Lennox agrees police raids do serve a purpose. Between October 3rd and 9th, police seized 321 weapons, almost $1 million in cash and several kilograms of hard drugs from County Line's gangs. But they're combining enforcement with a renewed focus on prevention.
For some, they are going to feel the full force of the law in terms of what they're doing. But for others who are being exploited, we want to help them, and we want to help them get away from this type of crime.
People like Lisa and Alex, whose names we've changed to protect their identities. Lisa's son was coerced by gangs over the simplest of reasons. He got out, but it almost destroyed their family.
Like all children, I think he just wanted to have a pair of trainers or the tracksuit that he wanted, not the one that I could afford or I could buy for him. He's a really nice kid. He just got involved in a bad situation.
Alex got out too, but says all the reasons that pulled him in still exist.
County lines will always be a thing. The thought of eliminating it as a whole is childish, in my opinion, because it's not going to happen. There's always going to be somebody that needs the extra money. There's always going to be somebody that's struggling. There's always going to be a minority in the system that cannot get access to a job.
And those problems sometimes lie in the shadows. They are much harder and take much longer to address. Jay Akbar, 5 News.